from that first half. This is a new second half. You got to start with that.
Well, the Thunder had 8 steals, 4 block shots, and forced 11 turnovers.
And OKC has just matched their turnover total from the first half with their first possession. They only had 1, which is almost unheard of, really, in an NBA game.
Holmgren picks up his 3rd foul.
Austin Reeves has had amazing numbers, even without Luka. So you would think things would open up a little bit more with Luka on the. Can we build off of this?
Been a while since the Lakers scored that few amount of points. Doncic able to knock down a couple. And obviously, coaches talk about this all the time. You just slowly try and chip away. You've got 24 minutes. Gilgeous-Alexander goes right at Ayton. Shot clock at 8. SGA shuffles it over. Holmgren, nice, easy, soft jumper.
And that's just too easy. I mean, DeAndre Ayton did a pretty period of time, but then there's just no resistance on the weak side.
Hachimura wide open. I haven't said that a lot for Lakers taking shots here. Lakers just 3 of 14 from 3. They haven't shot the ball superbly from 3. Their 2-point shooting is great, but not tonight. Hartenstein had it poked away. Here's Marcus Smart. He'll try a 3-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander stolen by Reeves. Some sloppy passing from OKC, which, as you said, did not happen in the first half at all. Reeves trying to get on track. Hartenstein right with him. Reeves, nice turnaround. His 3rd. Mitchell. Another turnover.
Oh, Mark Dagnall's not going to like this start, but the Lakers give it right.
Yeah, 1 turnover in the first half, 3 in the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Mitchell gets into the paint. He can score in a variety.
2-on-1 break the last time. You got to convert if you get some opportunities here and just play efficiently. That's what J.J. Redick wants to see at this point. Just some rhythm, especially, I think.
Gilgeous-Alexander draws the foul. He only took 4 free throws in that first half. Doncic picks up his 3rd.
On both ends of the floor, really, but offensively especially, I think.
Gilgeous-Alexander draws the foul. He only took 4 free throws in that first half. Doncic picks up his 3rd.
And 18%. If you're going to come back against this team, you're going to need some threes, but you're also going to need to move the ball.
Felt the tension in your body when Marcus Smart pulled up for that 3. You just didn't get a chance to say it right then. I know what you were talking about. Either one.
Gilgeous-Alexander, 20 points. That's now 84 consecutive games. Only one man has done that more consecutive games, and that, of course, once again, Will Chamberlain. Reeves 0 for 4 from 3, 3 of 10 overall. Lead is 34.
And you know, Mike, we're talking about like some of the difficult contested jump shots the Lakers are taking. Well, part of that reason is
he can force his way into the paint. He can force his way into some opportunities for his team.
Holmgren fires away, can't get the 3. Hartenstein gives him another possession. SGA misses Doncic's rebound. Pull down, kicks it back out. Hachimura. Hachimura knocks down the 3-pointer. His 2nd 3. The G League team. Mid-November was the goal. As Gilgeous-Alexander can't hit. Rebound, A.J. Mitchell. Wide open 3. Holmgren can't get it. Reeves can. And then a foul on Holmgren. That's going to be the 4th on Holmgren, who's quickly turning.
The 5th actually this quarter. So 6 now.
Thank you for that.
I just wanted, yeah, they just updated. I knew you said that before the little number changed. Out of the locker room, you're up 32 points. Like, some of that adrenaline is gone, some of the focus is gone, because some of the turnovers really a bit sloppy, not as much caused by the Lakers.
Oh, beautiful pass, and Hartenstein throws it down. The left-handed bounce pass from SGA for his
starters to stay in this game. This is a 30-point game. You know, if they don't make a push by the start of the 4th, I don't know, especially at the start of a road trip. These are extra minutes. These are empty calories for his team.
Doncic knocks it down. This is again the third game of a five. Milwaukee still to play. SGA steps back. And a loose ball foul go the other way. Early on in the season, career numbers for him. Ayton. A.J. Mitchell comes the other way. Hartenstein backing in, finds his room. The bounce, can't get it. Isaiah Joe picks up the foul. Let's check in with Malika.
I watched J-Dub go through a pretty exhaustive work just before tip-off. It was in front of fans, and as Richard and Legs knows, you typically don't do that until you're ready to play or very close to.
Malika, what's just incredible about their start, they're 11-1, largest differential, and one of their key players has not played. Alexander knocks down that shot. They're also missing Aaron Wiggins, Lou Dort, Kenrich Williams still coming back from left knee recovery.
The depth of their individual perimeter defenders is just unmatched in this league.
And a moving screen called. SGA goes to Jackson Hayes, kicks it out. Williams right back to SGA, gets inside. Cason Wallace batted around. Jalen Williams, Cason Wallace with the slam. That gets the crowd on its feet. What? Jackson Hayes poked away by SGA. And a foul on Markers, just turning 22 this month. And you have A.J. Mitchell in his second year. He's 23. This terrific young talent that Sam Presti has formed for this roster. Mitchell. Wallace stripped by Jackson Hayes, but they call a foul.
OKC just makes every right read offensively based on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's ability to draw two guys.
Wallace hits the first. Said this last year at times. Cason Wallace.
Court, you have to have a defensive mindset. That's one of the things that all of these young players have bought into.
This week he guards Ja Morant. He doesn't do it alone, but he's a big part of it. Not just trying to draw a foul.
Off of that, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander making an effort play right there in a blowout late third.
To his now 85th consecutive. Wilt Chamberlain, as we said, was #1 and #2 in terms of streak. Reeves gets inside. And Wallace this time commits the foul.
He's having to work so.
Highest honor, and it includes people of all fields. And Sam was selected, yes, because of his success with the Oklahoma City Thunder, but also because of his philanthropic work, guys. And I asked Mark Daigneault about this achievement, and he said that not.
Absolutely, Malika, what he's done with this franchise, and the whole plan was to set it up where they could win multiple championships. As Zhang gets a nice pass from Isaiah Joe, and then Joe on the. It's everything in terms of the roster, the culture, and not just the players. How he as Connect fires away, knocks down a three. The way he selected Mark Daigneault. And
the thing they've done here, they talk about it all the time. They draft character and they acquire character, and it just so happens they all have a lot of talent.
Nice entry pass. Presti does tell a story. His first year as general manager, back and forth with him on the ride to the facility. Finally, he says to him, as Reeves banks it home, "Hey, by the way, what do you do for the organization?" He thought he was some kind of intern picking him. Pay-per-view by the ESPNplus.com/PPV. Good defense there from Marcus Smart. Smart smiling with Isaiah Joe. Jalen Williams steps back and knocks down the three. Reeves still out there. Rifles a pass. Hachimura short. Some contact there. Zhang thought he was fouled. Good defense from Marcus Smart, though. Reeves guarded by Mitchell. Field 27% from three-point range. Jalen Williams going to try again and knocks down another.
How great this team is if Curry can just flip it around the next night. Dropped 46 on that defense, but had a difficult time getting anything going against this back.
Steph Curry, he could have had 46 here last night. That's why you're complimenting the OKC team.
Of course, yeah. This is all about giving them credit.
Maxi Kleber playing in just his second game this season. Out there with Connect as he's fouled by Carlson, Vanderbilt, Laravia.
Most of the Lakers' adversity has come from injuries. Couple of guys out, couple of guys here.
6 fans, an exclusive locker code for a My Team Swift pack full of some of your favorite NBA players. Head to My Team and enter the code to claim your Swift pack now. Ronnie James kicks it out in the corner. Vanderbilt's going to try another 3. So some extended mop-up time here for the role players on both sides. Largest lead was 37. Isaiah Joe gets it in. Zhang. Joe tries another three-pointer. A nice rebound from Youngblood. Now you see the intensity pick up again. These guys getting a chance to play. Zhang.
Intensity stay up with 7 minutes to go. If you come in the game right now and you're starting to not play with that intensity, not keeping up that same edge, it's going to be even harder for you to get in that lineup.
Nice pass from Brian. Barnhizer. Isaiah Joe firing away. For Isaiah Joe. Ronnie James, nice move. Throws it back out. Laravia gets a good clean look and just nothing going down, although Kleber keeps it alive. Ruff made well, but he's 0 for 4 tonight. Carlson.
You're talking about like Laravia struggling a little bit, and we talked a lot about Austin Reeves and Luka, what was done to them, but that's where the Oklahoma City, Murrah, Laravia, all of those guys have been playing well offensively. This team leads the league in field goal percentage coming into the game, but Oklahoma City was ready for it from the very beginning.
Dalton Connect. Ronnie James lines it up. Can't get it. They're now 7 of 31 from three-point range as we come up on the 5-minute mark. It was a 32-point lead at halftime as Youngblood can't get it to fall, and he hasn't been healthy the last several years. He was a good support player as Connect hits that when he was with Dak.
So you can run offensive plays through him, and you got to respect his shot. But he just, like you said, he hasn't stayed healthy.
Zhang able to knock that one in. Hadn't played a lot of games. Was the G League Finals MVP, helped win a title. Young man from France. Vanderbilt fouled by Carlson. Lakers started the night. 2nd best road record in the NBA. 4th best road record in the West, off to their best start in 5 years. And tonight, a lot of work to be done.
And they still got more on this road trip. That New Orleans game is a trap game. Before you play Milwaukee into the road trip, you got to lock in.
Good steal from Bronny James. Can there be a trap game after you lose by 30?
Yes, because you don't take New Orleans as serious as you should, because you're looking forward to Milwaukee.
But what you said earlier, the great UB Brown had said the same thing. Like, they're
how we do against this offense with these two players and Reeves and Doncic playing the way they were coming in.
Isaiah Joe has his bringing it up the floor. Coming up on 3 minutes remaining. Vanderbilt gets inside, banks it home. Well, the Thunder now going to improve to 12-1. They still haven't lost at home. This will be 6-0 on their home floor. So good on their home floor last year, 35-6 during the regular season. Turnover number 20. And that was the key start in the first half.
Seeing their second best player. And a guy in Jalen Williams who plays both ends of the floor. And not having Lou Dort for an extended period of time, one of the best defenders in the league. And they're still now about to be 12-1.
Yeah, both teams have had key. Maxi Kleber. A rare three-pointer to go down for the Lakers tonight. And mercifully, the PA announcer says 2 minutes. Isaiah Joe Fat.
Russell Westbrook. They have a rich history of scores, and Shea is amongst them.
Talked about a lot of the arenas earlier. Coached in the NBA, coached in the WNBA, was also a colorful broadcaster. Another fans, nicknamed Sugar, Michael Ray, who Magic Johnson said, boy, he played like me. He passed away as well. Three men who just love the game.
It's a big fraternity we're all part of, and it's always sad to get that news.
Continue to impress. Another great start. You always wonder about,
But I'm looking forward to seeing how the Lakers answer on the rest of this road trip. That's a bit.
Well, they've been a team that's very connected early on, and they've had some good comeback.
Here in year 2 with this team is the messaging, right, is starting to take shape. He's seeing that they're up for him when LeBron gets back.
Arabia inside draws the foul with 20 seconds remaining. To the season, forget the numbers. He's just Oklahoma City improves to an NBA best 12-1. They stay undefeated here at home at 6-0. The Lakers fall to 8-4.